This Liberty Sports Update is brought to you by Beacon Credit Union.
Very proud of our girls, the way they played the game. I think we finished with 20 assists and 6 turnovers, so just very pleased how we shared the basketball. North Alabama, I think they're a very talented team. I thought, the shots really didn't go their way, but, they're a very dangerous team. Adrian did a great job. Our hats off to North Alabama. I know from experience they'll be ready to go tomorrow. But very pleased with our efforts. I thought we rebounded the ball well, shared the ball, and got stops when we needed them. So just overall very pleased with our players. I thought they did an excellent job.
You look at the way this game unfolded. You had a heavy dose of Maya, heavy dose of Bella, and then the outside shots just started falling. And that third quarter, you had program record 33 points on 12 to 22 shooting. Was that sort of the game plan, wear them out down low, and then once they start packing it in, just kick it out and hit some open shots?
Well, they only had 9 players, so I mean, between the coaching staff, our players, we have high IQ players. They're looking down the other court during warm-ups. They're telling me, Coach, they only have 9 players. We got to run. So, I tried to sub by 5s to keep us fresh. It's a long game. We consider this to be an 80-minute game, 2-game weekend. But, yeah, definitely, there's no doubt about it. Our game plan was to establish an inside presence. We have a lot of confidence in Maya, Bella, Bridget, and Emily. And I told the ladies, sometimes they don't listen to me all the time, but, today they were very fortunate and they bought into the game plan, and we really established inside. And I always tell them, once you establish the inside, the threes are going to fall. The threes will always come, but they did an excellent job. Maya finished inside. Bella finished inside really, really well. So I thought that forced North Alabama to sink in on defense. And, when you're kicking it out and 20 assists, sharing the basket just becomes a little bit bigger.
How big of a day is it to have the first national TV broadcast in Liberty Arena? And it's also the first ASUN women's basketball game that has been televised on the national broadcast, and to have it here and to be able to come out with this type of performance.
Well, it's tremendous. One, I mean, this facility, it just shows on a national level what our university, from our president to our athletic director, what our administration, the commitment that they're giving to our program. It's a beautiful arena, so that's a compliment to Liberty University. And then for recruiting, obviously playing well. I mean, players want to win. I mean, all players want to win. So with regards to recruiting, administratively, it just puts Liberty on a national level. It's a beautiful arena. We played well. So there are a lot of positives. I mean, we're blessed to be on ESPNU. We're fortunate. Kudos to our administration again for making this happen. But yeah, it's an unbelievable accomplishment for us to, one, win at a high level, and play the game the right way, Liberty women's basketball.
Not only do you win this game convincingly, but every one of your players played 20 minutes or less, and you've spoken of the importance of limiting the minutes in the first game so that way there's energy in the second game. How pleased are you to get through this one, win convincingly, and also keep these girls as fresh as possible going into tomorrow?
Well, this is my third Saturday game, and this is the first time I achieved my goal of keeping our players 20 minutes or less. I think the last 2 Saturdays someone had 23, 22, so I was very pleased. And again, when the ball is going in the basket, when we're getting stops, that's a great combination. Like I said last week, and I believe we have about 10 starters, 11 starters. We added Priscilla. She's coming in, getting her legs underneath her. But we have about 10, 11 starters. I tell the players it's an 80-minute game, so we want to stay fresh. And I tell the player, we can tell you till we're blue in the face, but we want experience to be the best teacher. And the last 2 Sundays, there have been battles. So North Alabama, they'll be ready to play on tomorrow afternoon.